Okay, hello everyone. In this lecture, we will solve this question in which you can see we have two views, out of which this is our front view and this is our top view. And as we know, depending on the views, given views, we will decide our isometric plane. So we have front and top view. So we will go for iso top. Here you can see this thing is 15 mm in length and thickness is 18 mm. So we'll start with this one. Okay, so first will be like this. It should be of 15 and height should be 18. 15 and 18. Now the section to the inside is of 10 mm and from here to here this 150. This should be of 10 mm and again this length should be of this one 30 mm, then again 10, then again 15. It should be 30, again it should be 10 and again it should be 50. Okay, so now it should be 18, height should be 18, again this side 10, again this side 15. Okay, and the total length from here to here, this is the midpoint or midline for this thing here, this circle here. So up to this line, it means from here to here, the length is 38. So from here, I'm going to draw a line which will be 38 mm long. Again, the same line. And you can just copy this thing here. And the same thing repeats here, so you can just make a copy of this. And you can take it as a reference point from here to here. Now we have developed this part in isometric. Now we need to provide this part. So this thing is at the center and the diameter is for the circle is 30 mm and this outside, you can see this half thing from the center line to the side. This is a semicircle, which is again the center part is here and the whole this half circle or semicircle is the radius is, you can see here, the total length is 60, so the radius should be 30 for the semicircle. So again connect this line first. From here to here, I'm going to connect this line. This line should pass through the center. Now, from the center, we need to draw a first circle which is of 30 mm diameter. So, from the center, I'm going to make a radius which should be of 15. That is only we will have a circle which is of 30 mm. Okay, it should be of 15. So, from midpoint, draw a line to provide radius which should be of 15 mm. That is only we will have, that's why we will have a circle of diameter 30. Now for the outer circle, the radius should be 30. So from here to here, the radius should be from the center point to up to this point. Okay, now one more thing to remember. To draw the circle in this, you cannot directly draw the circle from here. Circle, this has a center and radius up to this point. This will be in the front plane. Again, this is isometric drafting in which we have selected isotop plane. So instead of this, because we are working on isotop plane and we have to draw the circle on the top surface. So it is good. We are already on the top plane and we have to draw the circle on the top. But instead of using the circle, you can directly go to this ellipse command, scroll it down. Now axis end. Now you can see in the command line, we have isocircle. Select this. Now select this as a center, provide the radius up to this point. So in this way we will have a circle in which the radius is of 15. Now again we need to draw another circle in which center will be at the same point as that of the inner circle, and radius is this time bigger than the previous one. So again go to this ellipse command, in which scroll it down, X cent. Now select the isocircle, center same as the previous one. Now radius up to this, which is of 30 mm. Now I don't need this one, so just going to trim this part. Trim, trim, or you can simply remove this one, and also remove this one. Now this is the top surface, so same thing will be copied at the bottom one. So for bottom, the total thickness of this border is 18, so I'm going to create a line which will be of 18 mm, and just select this and this thing, because this thing going to repeat again at the bottom surface. Make a copy, select this as a base and this end point as a final point. So now you have to remove the axis thing which you do not require. Remove this line too. Now this should be seen from here, and okay, there's one more line here from here to here. Yeah. Don't need to provide thickness this exact length, because this thing get invisible behind the structure. Okay, this thing should be visible. Okay, this is the bottom part. This is not going to be visible from the top side. Again, this is from here. Now what we will do is